I thought you had work to catch up on.
I do.
And are you finished?
No, I'm not.
So what are you doing back here?
Something I forgot to tell you this morning.
What's that?
That you, my daughter, and my stepson are the three most important people in my life. It all starts with you, Logan.
Does it?
This family doesn't even exist without you. You are the cornerstone. There are two young children that depend on you. And so does one very grown-up man. And we don't want you looking like this.
I'm sorry.
Well, you think I came all the way back here for an apology?
Well, why did you come back here?
To let you know that you're not alone in all this. I'm suffering right along with you.
Oh, Ridge. Thanks. I needed that.
Looks to me like you need a lot more than that.
Well, I'll take anything I can get at this point.
How about a trip?
A trip?
Yeah, nothing too exorbitant.
Ridge, I would love to have just a night in a hotel with you if I could.
Well, how about 2 nights at the cabin?
Big Bear.
I'm sure your mother would watch the kids for us.
Oh, Ridge, yes, if we could. But what about your work?
Oh, hell with work. I mean, it's gonna be here when we get back, won't it?
So you would do this for me? For us?
Give you the most romantic 2 days of your life. In an instant.
Well, when do we leave?
In an instant. Go pack.
Oh, darling. Oh, good. Okay, just wait right here.
Go.
Oh, I love you so much.
Logan, this would have been our honeymoon.
Well, let's just pretend that it is, okay? And we'll put all of this behind us. Let's just pretend that we have nothing in the world except for us, you and me, okay?
We won't be pretending then. Let's get out of here.
Freezing out here. Hurry.
I can feel my hands. Okay. It's kind of chilly in here, too. Let's get the fire going.
Yeah.
You put on something warm, okay? All right? But not too warm.
Now that, Ridge Forrester, I mean, you've had some good ideas, but that one ranks right up there with the best of them.
Well, we should have been on our honeymoon tonight, shouldn't we?
Well, I'm thinking we are.
I am one lucky man. 2 honeymoons on 1 wedding. And there is going to be a wedding. Just a few short days away. Yes, 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 yes.
I guess that means you approve?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful fire.
Yes, they are. You're right, Logan. Coming up here was one of my finer ideas.
I guess I was pretty desperate back in LA.
Hey. You shouldn't have been.
There's a limit to my inner strength, I guess.
When you're operating from the truth, Logan, there's no limit to your strength.
I have been telling the truth.
I know that. And that's why you and I have nothing to fear, and that paternity test is going to prove it.
Why do you and I have to go through so much? Just to be together.
Who cares? We're together now, and we will be for the rest of our lives.
Let's never go back.
And then what?
Then we'll take the kids and we'll spend the rest of the winter in the South Pacific. And the spring in the provinces, and the summer in the Austrian Alps, and the fall in Aspen.
And then we'll do it all over again. Different scene, different setting. But always a family with nothing but time to be together.
Truly, Ridge. Why not?
I mean, haven't we been through enough? Haven't we suffered enough? Haven't we put the kids through enough hell to last them their lifetimes? Don't you think we deserve a little happiness? A lot of happiness.
You know, Logan, as crazy as it sounds,
We could do it, Ridge. The only thing that holds us to LA is the business and the lifestyle. Neither of which gives us much pleasure. Nothing compared to the pleasure that we get from each other and from our children. Why not spend the rest of our lives learning about the world and its people and sharing it and showing it all to our children? It's just a dream, isn't it?
now it's an option. It's an option we could choose.
Well, then let's think about it. I mean, let's think really hard about it and figure out if we can give it all up and be creative.
Yeah, getting creative.
Yes, because that's exactly what we would have to do to make our lives exactly the way we want them to be. Rich, nothing is more important to us than each other and our children. I mean, we've had success. We know what that's like. But Rick and Bridget, think about everything we could give them if we weren't in the city with all that noise and the traffic.
You know, you might have a point there. You might also have the answer.
You really mean it?
Mm-hmm. Let's just get through this next week. We'll get the test results back. We'll have a wedding. And then we'll just take off and...
And maybe never come back.
You, me, Rick, and our daughter.
You, me, and the kids.
Yeah. And what was that for?
To thank you for bringing me up here.
Well, it's been quite a struggle for me. I have to spend so much time with my beautiful bride-to-be. No work, no responsibilities, just your insatiable thirst for,
Hot chocolate.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, a constant struggle of it all.
Oh, poor baby. Is there anything I can do to make you feel better?
This is great, isn't it?
Heaven.
Just the two of us? Alone? We'll have to remember to do this after we're married. It won't be long now, Logan. Just a few more days.
Yes. But before that...
No, wait a minute. I thought we agreed not to think about this.
Well, it's kind of hard not to, Ridge. Knowing that your parents think that I lied about the paternity test results.
Well, they're wrong. And that doctor's gonna prove it, too. He's even running those tests 3 times, so we've got nothing to worry about. In fact, I think we ought to start looking at this as something positive.
Positive? How?
Yeah. Once that test proves that I'm Bridget's father, Mother's gonna finally accept you into this family. I think this whole mess might turn out to be a tremendous blessing in disguise.
A very good disguise.
I know why you're having trouble with this.
Why?
Because you're shell-shocked.
Shell-shocked? You mean like soldiers?
Yeah. The war's already been fought. The worst is over. Now you're just dealing with residual tension.
Well, I guess that makes sense. God knows it's been traumatic enough. Ridge, nothing is more important to me than our family. And this letter almost tore us all apart. I mean, every time I think about it, I just...
Well, then don't think about it. Think about this. You and I are going to be married pretty soon. We're going to be standing up at that altar saying our vows with Rick as our best man and Bridget, our Bridget, as our flower girl. And we're all going to be up there together as a family.
Oh.